Hi. Today we will tell you about the legendary Ka-50 Black Shark combat helicopter. The history of creation, fighting application and the reason for the removal of the weapons. The birth of the Ka-50 Black Shark helicopter took place in 1977. A year before, the Soviet Union, by decision of the government, announced a competition to create a new combat helicopter. In 1980, the technical specification for the development of Ka-50 and Mi-28 attack helicopters was approved. The Ka-50 helicopter is designed according to the scheme with two coaxial rotors. The main feature of the helicopter was the crew consisting of one pilot. It was this feature that distinguished it from other combat helicopters. This made it possible to win the weight of the helicopter, improve the booking and use more powerful weapons. Automation and efficient sensors played a big role. The first of the three helicopters began flight testing in 1980. On June 17, 1982, pre-production helicopters had the factory designation V-80SH-1. Supplement SH-1 said that this is a single-seat attack aircraft. Comparative and evaluation tests of Ka-50 and Mi-28 helicopters were completed in October 1986. Preference was then given to the Ka-50 helicopter. During comparative tests, the Black Shark proved to be more maneuverable than the Mi-28 competitors. The Ka-50 could hit targets at long distances and carry a large combat load. It was better armored and more accurate when firing. In 1995, it was adopted. Many years later, it was decided to adopt the Mi-28, but in the version of the Night Hunter. The main armament of the Ka-50 helicopter was anti-tank guided missiles Vortex. Placed in tubular launchers under the wing, the helicopter can carry up to 12 such missiles, and they were supplemented by air-to-surface missiles Ha-25 Mr. 4 blocks with unguided S-8 missiles, 80 mm caliber, as well as high-explosive aerial bombs. The armament includes a 30 mm gun mounted on the right side of the fuselage. The system of reducing the temperature of exhaust gases contributed to the increase of combat survivability. The pilot's cabin had armor that could withstand the impact of 20 mm shells. Protected fuel tanks that prevent liquid leakage when hit by bullets or shrapnel. A high degree of redundancy of onboard systems and containers with dipole reflectors and heat traps were important for ensuring the helicopter's survivability. In a catastrophic situation, the pilot could use the Ka-37 ejection seat, which was automatically activated after shooting off all 6 main rotor blades. In the original version, the Ka-50 helicopter could not be used at night due to the lack of reliable thermal imaging systems in Russia. This reduced the combat value of the helicopter, so the Kamov Experimental Design Bureau developed a night modification of the Ka-50 and flight tests began in 1997. This helicopter was equipped with a heat direction finder of the French firm Thomson in the nose of the fuselage and an overhead radar station crossbow. Later, the French equipment was replaced with Russian equipment. The combat use of the Ka-50 took place during an anti-terrorist operation conducted by the Russian army in Chechnya. In December 2000, a combat strike group consisting of 2 serial Ka-50s and 1 Ka-29 reconnaissance and targeting helicopter arrived in Chechnya. The Black Shark first used its weapon on the enemy on January 6, 2001. In the future, the successful performance of combat missions in difficult mountain conditions confirmed the advantages of the new helicopter. Its high power and maneuverability. Since 2011, there are 6 helicopters in flight-ready condition, which continue to serve only as training ones. The rest are not used or are used as teaching aids. Currently, the Ka-50 is not in operation. In 2017, the Russian Air Force refused to purchase the Black Shark. There are no plans to purchase Ka-50s under the state armament program until 2020. The fatal role in the refusal of the helicopter was played by the absence of a co-pilot. One pilot cannot fly and shoot, and the level of automation does not yet allow you to give control of weapons to a computer. Thank you for watching this video to the end. You can watch a video about the deadliest nuclear submarine. Or learn the story of a Soviet military pilot who stole a secret fighter. See you in the new videos.